Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special streamed episode of Leadnap Gaming. Operation Ardent Storm, kicking off Mission 2 here for JTF 1. We'll be flying backseat in the 90th Fighter Squadron, and Breezy will be our pilot tonight. So we just finished our internal brief, and it looks like we're about heading over for the mass brief. Sorry we didn't get that in for you guys there, but we'll go ahead and pick that up. So, without much further ado, let me go get things set up and then I'll get you up there and in there.
All right, looks like we got most everyone in here. Go ahead and get started. First of all, thank you for everyone for being here. I know the playoffs are going, so not everyone watches sports ball, but thanks for everyone kind of being around. And again, just thanks for supporting the mission. It's cool to see everybody here from JTF. All right, let's go through it. Hopefully everyone has had a chance to look at this. So based from the events of the previous day, this is all kind of occurring, much faster than what we're doing it. So from the previous day, there was some stuff happened. So the Roosevelt was attacked by some aerial vehicles and some bog hammers. So they're dead in the water right now with some sailors that were killed, and they have some support underway. Some UAVs slipped through our air cover yesterday, and they attacked the port that Tarawa was in. They attacked Jebel Ali, that attacked the sandbox. Not going to miss it. It wasn't a lot there, but the Tarawa is back underway, and no significant damage. Kasab was also attacked, and some civilians were killed. So we are now going to do some retaliatory strikes against this rogue arm of the Pazran forces led by this dude here. That's the actual guy, by the way. Hopefully I don't get sued. Let's see, where's the demonstrate? So, yeah, some stuff is going down, and now we are have been tasked with doing some retaliatory strikes. So that's Roosevelt, not the TR, not the Theodore Roosevelt, but DDG-80 USS Roosevelt is dead in the water, currently conducting damage control efforts to save the ship. Also, again, the port of Jebel Ali was attacked. Tarawa sustained a little bit of damage, but they were able to get underway with only a third of their crew. So everybody was on liberty, enjoying Dubai. So they had the emergency get underway, and so that she's not fully crewed. And then, of course, Kasab was attacked as well. There were also some issues, some stuff going on in the GU. Some Hornets did some attack some surface vessels, and won a first. Got an actual air-to-air kill, so good for the helos on the last mission. So a lot of stuff is going down in the Persian Gulf, the Strait, and in the GU. And again, we've been tasked to handle some business.
Well, oh, there we go. Felix 1, check.
It's a nice kill for those guys. So we've got some intelligence that suggests that some bog hammers and some other surface corvettes are en route to try to finish the job on the Roosevelt. Code word November Romeo Oscar Sierra. And also there's an MLRS battery that is setting up to possibly finish the job as well. So 101st is going to be protecting the Roosevelt, and USS Normandy is underway to provide assistance. So they have the commander Fadavi's forces have secured the area west of Bandar Abbas. So everything west of Banderbos and all of Keshem is basically under his control. You'll see a little graphic of that later. The main Iranian forces, the central government, they have been asked by the State Department, and they have denied all. They have denied involvement in all the attacks, so they're staying out of it. The State Department has asked them to kind of just remain in a non-threatening posture, so we can conduct our retaliatory strikes, but they will stay out of it. Yeah. All right, so initially there were going to be some restrictions on ordnance, but all those have been lifted, so everything is good to go. All weapons are able to be used. So again, here is the central government area, still under control of the central government of Iran. For the most part, try to still stay out of this area. There will be some cap for their side, but they will stay out of it, hopefully, and not get involved. Everything else in this area will be fair game. So here are the strikes, the targets here. Obviously, this isn't happening. And 55th is just conducting a seed. All right, that information there. All right, you're clear to gauge any positive ground forces that are in the area that we're going to be operating in. Again, there are some central government aircraft up there, but they should stay out of the fight. So just be aware of that. Information for Al-Dafra should all kind of be the same. Qasab should all be the same. Information for the aid. Just note the hold altitudes as we come back. It should be it will be a case 3 departure. Should be, depending on how long we're up, be a case 1 recovery. Here's the hold altitudes, and if for some reason those altitudes are full, use 4 and 5 respectively. So the MFA 251 will use 4,000 and 31 use 5,000 if these altitudes are full. So bullseye is centered over the Roosevelt. So you'll get, when you get your bullseye calls, just know that's in relation to where Roosevelt is. Here are the information for the tankers. There are the tankers have moved. Their tracks are a bit south of Qasab, around the border of Oman. 3 tankers. Then there's a KC-130 tanker kind of near the boat over the goo. All right, these are our frequencies. So Spook, you want to, and thank you for Spook for being our GCI, our controller for tonight. Do you want to speak to these frequencies and where you're going to be?
I'll be available on FAD 2. So FAD 1 is still going to be the AI AWACS. You can feel free to utilize that. I will be directing primarily the OCA sweep and DCA cap flights on FAD 2. And then workload permitting, we'll see about recoveries, but that's not promised yet. Just one other thing to put out too is, because of the fact that I am using a lot of ATC, I know it's been a minute since we've done this. Please try to squawk as per previous standards. So Felix, prefix 31XX. We'll go ahead, Avenger, we'll go 25XX. And then 55th, 55XX. And the 90th will be
52. We got it 52, 11, 52, or 52115212.
Got it. Okay. And that will be super helpful for me. Please be patient with me. It's been a minute since we've done this together. So the check-ins, I just need to make sure everybody's tagged up, good to go, and then we'll rock and roll.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Hey, just one quick second to speak to who's going to be where. Are we going to plan on being on FAD 2 if you're transient to and from the area, and then switching to SMC 1 once you start, like after IP, or how do you want to handle that for all the guys striking and shit?
Yeah, all air-to-air stuff, let's keep that on FAD 2. We'll have guys on both. So we'll have flight leads, monitoring, and once we get to conduct a strike on SMC 1,
Yep.
we'll have someone monitoring FAD 2 to make any calls or listening to calls. So we'll be on both, basically.
Okay. Spook, do you need for the flights to check in on FAD 2 that aren't part of the sweep or DCA?
If you have a counter air tasking, and that would include seed, then please make Magnum calls, etc. on FAD 2 with me. But outside of that, the monitoring FAD 2 is primarily for your SA.
Okay.
So there's no requirement to check in with me on that. If you do just want to check in, let me know you're on Freak, that's fine, but I'm going to be primarily dealing with Felix tonight.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll split our flight too, so we'll be monitoring both.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Anything else?
Overlord's good.
All right. All right. So again, the comp plan. Well, we just went over that. So for us coming to the boat, so Marshall on button 3, power button 2 within 2 miles, and then AI comms are on 1275 if you need to call those, but we'll be on make your inbound calls button 3, and then tower of course button 2. We won't have a LSO. Just some code words. We don't need to use those. All right, and our primary mission. These are the TPL here, so anything that's threatening the Roosevelt are our primary targets, and then any assets that belong to the Positive Armed Forces. So the naval bases in HQ, and then any aircraft that are threatening our strikes. Primary threats, SA-5 is not there. SA-11s, all this stuff here, and then these are potential aircraft that may be airborne. All right, so here's the kind of locations of the area. So we'll be coming from down here. This is around where Kasab is, the MLS battery for the 101st. The HQ, the port won't be struck. That was the 492nd target. Avengers target, and then the 90th target, and the SA-11 is up here somewhere. All right, so here's a big overview of that. A little bit closer. The routing should take everyone past this SA-11 here to get to this area here and our area right here. So all this should be a clear lane here for the big boy threats. There will still be possibly some targets of opportunity within this area. All right, just overview of some of the target areas. We can kind of breeze through this. Everybody should know what they're hitting and what all that looks like. Some of the routing, everyone should kind of know where they're going, what they're doing. If you want me to stop though, let me know. All right, so our suppression plan, we'll cover that real quick. So the 55th is tasked with taking out the SA-11. Avenger 2 is tasked with taking out the SA-6. And then also any TOO that may pop up, primarily SA-8s, SA-15s, that kind of thing. And then these are the other threats that are covered in that island of Keshem. So again, pay attention to your routing. Pay strict attention to what's going on in that area. If there are any air threats, don't get caught in a dogfight over any of these threats, because you have to deal with the air threat and then the SAMs. So just be mindful of that. So our suppression plan will be Avenger 2 will suppress initially with TALDs, followed up by a pre-brief shot of harms to take out our SA-6, with the 55th taking out the SA-11 and the way that the 55th does. We'll do a second run-in for the strikers with TALDs. Our timing will be the strikers should follow up with Avenger 3 after the initial wave of TALDs. And then we'll Magnum on the SA-6. This is where we need to talk about the timing here for the 55th, just so we make sure we're doing it all this at the same time. But then there'll be a second wave of TALDs to cover the strikers, and then Avenger will also be doing any TOO protection for the strikers. So this is a key timing piece that we'll just quickly need to discuss to make sure we're all on the same page.
With regard to the 55th on that 11, we'll hold just north of Kasab, south of our IP, if we get there prior to you guys dealing with that SA-6. And we'll just run a racetrack there, so that once that's down, we can then push on to the SA-11.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So let's talk about that. Sorry. I'll use this one. So if we want to hold, maybe as depends on how long I guess it takes for us. We'll be on SMC1 and be communicating. But I kind of thought was maybe hold in this area here, staggered by.
We can't see your mouse.
Oh, you can't see it?
Yeah.
So just south of Basab Airfield, the little blue area there, that's I think a Rapier SAM. So just south of that, everyone kind of hold, maybe staggered, obviously by altitude and a radio or something, maybe off of Bullseye. Hold off of a radio off of the Bullseye maybe. Just hold south so that we're all make sure we're together, and then waiting for the OCA to take place, making sure that 31 clears everything that may be threatening us, and then the seed roll in, and then we'll proceed from there. Any thoughts on? We already kind of talked about it a little bit, but we'll make sure everyone is on the same page.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep, Red, you said, is it Avenger 2 or Avenger 3 is going to be the pre-tolled second
Two.
shot? Avenger 2?
Yep.
All right. So the
Avenger 2
sequencing
carrying
will
all the
be,
seed.
yep, so it'll be Avenger, so 18s are going to toss Talled pet shots with, and then 55th is going to shoot their stuff. Then 18s with Talls, and then the strikers will go in.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, just behind the strikers, so
All right.
so they don't overfly the talls. But as long as the talls kind of get there first, then we should be good.
Well, just let Dice know when you're ready for that second wave, and then we
Right.
can beat feet to you. We'll be close and ready to react if needed, but we'll have plenty of gas so we can burn over to you if we need to.
Right. Okay. That work for everyone? Any questions on any of that? No, that's kind of thrown together real quick. It should work. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know you couldn't see my mouse. All right, so just for some DCS-isms, if you need to do any briefing, take a few minutes to do that briefing. Don't spawn into the server. I don't think Yomo has put it up yet, but don't try to get into the server. Give us maybe 5 minutes after we break from this brief to do any last-minute briefing for your individual squadrons, and then go ahead and start hopping in, and then we'll get going. Everyone is hot starts in this mission, every aircraft. And then again, for aircraft on the carrier, clear your spawn area and get into the conga line. Don't do any manipulating of, specifically for my guys, don't do any manipulating of your systems or anything in your spawn location. Get out of those spawn locations and get into the conga line. And then we'll try to meet this launch order, but it's not super necessary. I know the Tomcats have a lot more overhead time than we do. We'll maybe try to meet this, but if not, just get airborne, and then we, at least the F-18s, we have a hold point. We can rejoin at our rejoin waypoint. And then there's a bunch of kneeboards, and they're all embedded into the mission. And I think that is it. Any questions?
Question from the AIC. Point of origin criteria, is Bandar Abbas considered outlaw, or is that considered neutral, non-combatant?
That is non-combatant.
Copy.
Yeah, bring that back up. Yeah, so Bandar Abbas is just inside of this area here. Well, you can't see it. Just inside the corner up there. Anything else? All right. Looking forward to seeing you guys up there. Hopefully this all works out. Either way, let's have fun regardless.
Thanks, buddy.
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. So that is the brief. We'll sit on this screen here for a little bit while I maneuver get us into the bird, which is unfortunately going to be a hot start, which means we're going to have all kinds of sync problems, but you'll hear our internal comms all the way through. So without further ado. Yay, hot starts.
I hate hot starts.
Well, it creates desync issues.
Yeah.
So hopefully Breezy's ready to do all the JDAM work, and they might still bork.
We have a bingo for this, Yomo?
Yeah, let me just grab that MDC. It's gonna be about 48, 4,400, something like that from where we are. In all probability, 12,000, depending on how long we're holding and how long it takes us to get those SA-11s, then we will probably grab some fuel on the way back. There's just south of Kasab, there's 2 tankers for us, so, and our waypoints take us through them. So I'm expecting that we'll need to refuel on the way back.
So for the 90th, make sure you mode 3, 5512 for you lead. That'll be inside your your IFF left side, not the right side.
Yep, I'm tracking.
Yep. And then
55th setup lead's gonna be 55. 11 and then -2 5512 -3 5513 and 5514 in succession. Just make sure you've got it active and you've got it set, and do that on the ground. So turn it on before taxi.
Server 6 up yet?
Nope, not yet. I
Okay.
think he said 5 minutes, and then I was I've got it on holding so people don't start jumping into it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Who's who, Yomo? Who's what's our order?
Oh, hang on, let me just grab that brief.
hot starts, so remember that, lead. Get all your buttons where they need to be, and everybody else don't have your fucking throttles either off or your IFF or not your IFF, but your. If you got all the buttons and switches, make sure they're on the right where they need to go for a hot start, so you don't bork your shit.
So for 55th, I'll be lead on this. Morphine -2, Storm -3, Q -4 for loadouts. 1, 3, and 4 harms, and 2 either CBU 105s, probably CBU 105s. I'm thinking, but some sort of PGM anyway, so that we can deal with any targets of opportunity.
Just a pair, not 4.
Yeah, I think so. You'll be too fat otherwise. I mean, we'll be slow and enough as it is, I think, but 4 of those are just you're cruel.
Okay.
It gives us a good mix of area coverage and a little bit of standoff as well.
So the idea, if we find a 15, that will TDOA it and get PGM1 on it and drop a CBU on it?
No, I was saying to Q0, I think we might as well just deal with it the way we used to, which seemed to work quite well. So lead guy will go in. I'm expecting the TALDs to light up the 15 and the 11 anyway, so we should get a heads up on where it is. But yeah, lead will go in high and fast, double tap harms on it. Once it's out, then the second element 3 and 4 will come in, and they'll be shooter for the 11. And then we'll mob up if we need to. And we might do a switcheroo with looking for any TOO after the 11, while so first element 1 and 2 will do that, and then 3 and 4 will maybe just set up a little bar cap supporting us until the strikers have gone through, and then we'll go out.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know that the 14s are going to be there, but we'll also keep a good eye on you guys too if we need to do anything air-to-air related to help you out. It seemed like an afterthought of what the SA-15 was for those guys. I don't know if they realize that 15 is going to shoot down any harm they shoot in that direction for the most part. So I would just make sure that you guys, know what a 15 will do. So if you find a collated SA-15 with those 11s, are going to have to deal with it, whether it's a TOO or not for us.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, we won't be able to do anything with the 11s unless we get that 15 out. Right, I'm going to spin this server up now.
All right, gentlemen, let's have fun. Hopefully nobody gets a new call sign out of this day.
Server should be up. And I think our 55th jets that are configured for seed are the second lot, so I think they're the shooter 2 from the CF file anyway.
Are we changing our names as well?
We probably should if we've got Spook on GCI.
Shouldn't, you mean? Wouldn't that confuse
No, I think
you?
we should. Yeah, I think we probably should. I mean, that's what he wanted. He had us set it up like that when he was doing Max, didn't he? So he's probably expecting it.
Done. Not that he'll see mine anyways.
What should it be?
So it should be call sign like dice 1-2 or dice shooter 1-3, no dash, pipe, and then your name, 90th FS.
He sees our DCS names.
Yeah, the multiplayer names.
Oh Christ! Military aircraft mod. I'll be back.
We're shooter 2. So should
We're
it
gonna-
be shooter 2
we're gonna-
4?
I thought we are taking the 2 jets, but we're still shooter 1.
Okay.
Are we? We're listed as shooter 2 in the brief.
Yeah, your shooter
Oh,
2.
okay. Never mind.
Hey,
So
this
shooter 2 4 call sign and then what? 55th?
Yeah, so it'll be shooter, in your case, shooter 2 4, then the up down sign, like you've got in the DCS, it's called, and then your call sign. So
What
in
is
my
it?
case, it would be shooter 2 1 pipe Yomo.
What's the military aircraft mod? Because that's not standard.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. We don't have that in the mod pack.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
my fault. I thought it was in the mod pack. That's why I used something. Yomo, would you mind making a quick? I don't know if you could make a quick change.
Where are the assets? What assets have you got in there? I'll have to pull it down from the server because I don't have a copy.
Yeah.
Do you know whereabouts those assets are?
Yeah, it's a P3 out of Kesha.
Stand by. Let me grab a copy of the mission. I'll stop it when it's on the server.
Yeah, sorry for that. I didn't think I had any other mods in my mods.
I'm going to be streaming this just for Jay's sake, so I don't know if he's going to get any of our comms in here, but...
I say he can jump on my stream. It'll have the comms.
Yeah.
But it'll be 15, not
Yeah,
16. So
yeah, I want him to see...
Makes more sense to
the
see
16
15.
point, yeah.
Thank you, Yomo.
EMO.
No worries. I'll just find that. What was it? It was the military aircraft mod was the name of the mod.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, he had a P3. Who's Matic 85?
That's my buddy.
Ah, okay.
You wouldn't have 10 seconds to fix the hot start thing, would you?
Is there an issue with
Right.
hot starts?
Yeah, it causes desync issues on the 15.
Well, nobody told me.
Yeah, we didn't know they were hot
Right.
stars, so no.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I put the brief up early.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't be expected to know if nobody tells you, so that seems fair.
Yeah,
I can
we can
make
adjust.
those cold starts if you want.
Please.
I just realized my foveated rendering, you're going to get 4 little windows, and that's not going to look good at all.
You can turn that off in DCS.
Yeah, stream?
Yeah, in
Just-
DCS,
yeah,
just
just need
go
to make
to
one
right
eye
eye or left eye, one or the other, and it'll turn it off. Unless you're, what are you mirroring? The DCS window?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just turn off the both, just to make it right eye or left eye.
In what?
In
settings?
DCS, yeah, it's in the VR settings, yeah.
VR.
I got. Who are the 336th Fighter Squadron?
So just one of the eyes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, whichever one you've got your queuing system in
HMD,
would be
okay.
probably want to have.
Let's see. And I don't have to restart that, do I?
I don't think so.
Those other ones, Yomo, that you see, those are just assets that are just.
Oh, they're AI, aren't they? Where'd you say that? Where it was an S3 out of? Where was it?
a P3 out of Keshem.
Oh, P3 out of Keshem stamp.
That was the gotcha, or not the gotcha, but
Now, interestingly, I'm not sure. I wonder why it's letting me edit it. I should be able to edit it with without that mod either. Maybe I've got that mod sitting around somewhere as well.
It might be in a different version of the pack, because I got into the server. There are a handful of people that got in with no problem.
yeah, I thought it was part of our mod pack.
Yeah, I've got JTF aircraft and JTF mod pack, and then just our skins, and I don't have it.
Gotcha.
And I'm updated to the current, but I don't know if there's something else in there floating around.
I can't find this thing. You say it's a P3?
Correct. Should be named P3 also. The group.
Yeah, I cannot find it.
All right, I'll go in real quick.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm digging around, but I cannot for the life of me figure out where it is.
All right, I'll make that change, and then I'll put it in the same location. You should still have access to that Google Drive folder. I'll send you
Yeah,
another link.
I'll use that same link.
Okay. I'll send it to you again just in case.
Cool. Are you going to give it like a V2 just to make sure I get it right? Cool.
All right. Thanks, Jomo. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I can't see it anywhere. Wonder why I don't see it in the mission.
All right. Well, I know everybody really cares, but it's Lions 24, 49ers 10 right now.
Oh, thank God. I would not have been able to continue life if I didn't get that score. This is like actually flying an airplane and hearing ATC update the football scores.
You're just mad because they woke you up.
Exactly. I like flying over the ocean so I don't have to listen to ATC. It's quite annoying when you're watching Netflix and keep hearing someone chime in.
Oh, I'm only changing the screen so that you guys have just a little something every now and then.
Going to
It's like, I don't want your stupid
sometimes-
credit card.
sometimes hear them talk about that from the front, and it's like, oh, here they go again.
Yeah. It pisses me off how watered down Americans' frequent flyer program has become because some asshole gets a credit card. He doesn't do the grind like I do and actually fly with the company.
They you'd be surprised how much money the flight attendants make every year by doing that.
Oh, I know. That's why they keep hawking them.
I missed that. Now I'm curious what.
I heard this one broad made like 50 grand in a year just hawking credit cards to you guys.
What do you mean hawking credit card?
You know, when you're flying and they try and get you to sign up. We got a special
Oh.
deal for you just today. If you sign up with us for Citibank, whatever it is,
Yeah.
you'll get 50,000 bonus miles. I don't know, whatever it is, but flight attendants make quite a bit of money, quite a bit of extra cash from that thing.
See, what I think Storm should do is get kickbacks from a credit card company and then just tell guys, I'll put you on the boom faster if you sign up for this card right quick.
I hold them out for pictures. You know, I don't let them come in and get contact till I get a picture of them.
Nice.
No pictures. Well, they don't get any gas.
Ah, well, boom's broken.
That's right. No, last week was actually working P8s all week, doing class was going through up to, they did their check run on Friday, so coordinated, have them for a graduation photo, put both jets up underneath us, kind of stacked down. One was 500 down and a little bit behind, so it was pretty cool picture.
It's crazy. I can't imagine like imagine how hard it is to like refuel just in general, but then do it in like a C5.
It's a pretty stable airplane. You know, I mean, it's you know, they're bouncing if we're bouncing, so it's all kind of in concert.
Doesn't their bow wake like push you guys though?
Yeah, now that yes. You know, it wants to push our tail up, so the autopilot's trimming down. So that's why when you guys see that video of that AWACS, why it looks so violent is because the autopilot is trimming, you know, nose low, tail high. Well, when that autopilot goes like that, kicks off, well, then now you've got an ass load of, you know, tail high. And so the pilots are trying to pull back, which cause your tail to sink, you know, and then you got an airplane coming up and then you get into that dance and then someone shits their pants. But you kind of feel it. If you start feel, you know, back there, you really feel the airplane. And back there when I was with students, I would tell them, I go, okay, hold on. They said, why am I going to hold on? I said, because your autopilot's about to kick off and you're going to float. So you need to hold on to the boom, the rotovator control stick, to maintain control, but just grab on with your other arm underneath the pallet and kind of hold on there and stuff so you don't float away.
Looks like the mission's up.
Yeah, should be.
Heading it.
You're able to get in that one, yeah?
Yeah, SRS kicked on too, so that's good.
Cool.
Were those cold starts or did
Yeah,
they
I set you to
start-
cold start. Oh, no, Red did it. Yeah, I set yours, but he wouldn't. I don't know if he did that.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll
so everybody
find out.
prepare for hot starts.
Yeah, I couldn't find that mod aircraft anywhere. So I don't know why I was able to open the mission at all.
Oh, I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, it looks like it's a morning flight, so I'm gonna carry MVGs and just deal with the sun.
I think won't the sun be up by the time we get up there anyway?
Yeah, maybe that's a good point. Yep, scratch that.
It's what is it? 0430 now, I think.
Does it make a difference if you carry MVGs or not? It's not like you got.
We have a visor.
Well, we have a visor. Hot starts.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm transmitting so. You have to. I hate flying like this. Alright.
Come check.
Yep, I got you on intercom. Alright, loading up the bird.
Y'all raked. Y'all raked.
I am so tempted to just cut a scotch of fuel off this thing and just take a center line, but
Yep, that's what I did when I did my practice run.
yeah, that's okay. Let's leave a Corvette for
Request refueling.
55th to...
Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Make sure you flip the NCTR switch for me up there.
Copy. It's done. We're on mode 8.
SRS is going to be like that.
Rearming complete.
There we go. Dice check on Victor.
Yep.
You don't have to come back. You're fine. Alright.
That was you.
Oh, I hate this hot start. This dude just messes me up.
Yeah, me too, man.
I don't know. NVGs. Airline pilots fly like this, so.
Are you taking them off?
I'm just trying to. Oh, that's right. We would have them on by default, wouldn't we? I'm just trying to decide if I want to have them.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Chocks are up, by the way.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Copy. I'll keep the brakes on.
I'm gonna change it from what the kneeboard says as well. I'm gonna go step instead of ripple single, since the ripple hasn't been working. So.
Yep.
Alright, radar check Victor 2, or 3, excuse me.
Lima. Charlie 2? I was like, why are we Charlie 2? So,
we should be though, right?
Yeah, no, you're correct, you're correct. It's one of those things that messes with me. So used to being -3. Alright. You're good to DTC, by the way.
Copy, I'll start.
I'll get yardstick.
Oh, I messed up. I need for it to finish so I can restart it.
Okay. 80, 3, which is actually wrong because they're Victor 3s, but that's okay. We're gonna call it. Alright, so Victor 1 will be. These. VR is 165 knots, rotate at 182. Call them for you though.
Okay, 182.
182. Rotate.
Copy.
Just making a note here for myself. Add to 14. 17. The sun is a pain in the butt once it gets on the horizon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ditch the NVGs. Unless you want. If you want, I can take NVGs. If you want to rock the visor, or.
No, it's fine. I'll take the MBUs.
Okay. F10 give us like sunrise, sunset.
I'll try the DTC again.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be dark for most of this mission, so. Hey Kuz, a heads up, according to Google, sunrise sunset for this date is like an hour and a half to 2 hours from now.
Yeah, but we'll have ambient light. So I mean, take the MVGs if you want to. I'm gonna take them.
So I was letting you know. Only we had an actual DTC.
Alright, I'm getting pretty close to being ready. Let me know if you guys are ready.
Yeah, for sure. We're close.
Yeah, we're just loading up the DTC.
Okay, I'm green on the front.
You have yardstick up?
I do. It's one X-ray.
Alright, back seat screen, good to go.
There we go.
Do it green.
Okay, roger. One's Alpha Bulls 214 for 161. Charlie 1 on the radar. Altimeter 3004 and 6,000 on the bingo.
Do same, Charlie 2 on the radar.
Okay, roger. Make sure you check your mode 3 squawk.
5212.
Okay, roger.
I wish the lights would sync to it.
Alright, it is dark, so let's brief the departure. So we're just going to do a straight out departure as to steer point 5 degrees nose up, 300 knots as normal. Load on the left. Let me know when you're saddled since it's dark. We're going to come out of here and take a left down to 31 right. I have not checked the AT or the ATIS. Somebody want to check that real quick?
Stop traffic, Spectre 2 to AA.
Let me find it. I'm not
the
sure what this thing
Apache
is.
departing north end, runway 01, north pad. Stop traffic.
Two.
ATIS 285 or 2582.
Now, QFE 29 or 9 or 8, or 1015. And information Yankee. This is Al Dafra AFB information Yankee. Runway in use is 31. Traffic frequency 251.1. Wind 323 at 6 knots. Temperature 20.
It says wind is 323 at 6 knots, but keep in mind it also had the wrong QH, so.
Okay, roger. I just heard it as well.
310.
Stop traffic. Shoot at 2, flight of 4 F-16s taxiing from Alpha, parking to 31 right, EOR by taxiway Alpha and Bravo. Al Dafra.
Alright, I'm gonna go after him. Hold off traffic. Dice flight of 2 from Dice parking over to 31 right via Alpha. Hold off. What's our rotation speed?
182. V1 being 165.
Pretty sure I went the wrong way, but I'll figure it out. They got us parked in a different spot than we were before, but I think we can get over there from the left. Come around the right side of this guy. Yeah, there we go. Did you check uniform 14 for FAD? Does that correspond or no? Check 14 and 17 just to make sure it's good.
I'm looking, it's not. I'm gonna have to like go through because obviously the whatever the setting is, because 14 in here is 341850.
Alright, it's 10. It's 10 for FAD 2. And 11. 10 and 11. 357, 775, right? Yeah, so 10 and 11.
11's SMC1 then?
Correct.
Aldaf traffic, Cobra 1 taking 31 right for departure to the north, Aldaf.
So once airborne, go ahead and go to 11 or to 10 and check in with him, let us know, and then that we're on course,
Correct,
and then I'll be on 11.
2 taking 31 right for departure to the north, Aldaf.
That Viper.
I didn't see it. I'm just trying not to crash.
You're good. You don't let us crash. I'll film it from the back here. It's looking sharp.
Big sunrise on the left.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be daylight in a couple minutes.
Yep, I'm gonna change that here at the DOR and take these, put my advisor up.
Yeah, I mean,
Bonnie, if somebody over there wants to, I don't know, I mean, we don't have to be flying super close, and if it makes it easier for you or not.
Yeah, I think we'll knock off the NVGs at the UR.
Aldaf traffic, Cobra 1 airborne out to the north, Aldafra.
Helmet.
Alright, ready if you
Copy.
just right.
HMS installed.
Aldoffer traffic, Dice Fighter 2, taking the active 3-1 right for straight out departure, Aldoffer.
3 green flaps are down. Can't visually confirm anything, so.
Copy.
Gears up and flaps up. 2% gears up. And radar is active.
Roger. Hold off traffic, dice flight of 2 is airborne, out of off 1800, climbing straight out. Last call, heading to Fed 1. Alright, go ahead and head over to Fed 1.
Dice flight 2 F-15s checking in on station, departing out of Aldafra, heading north.
Dice C Alpha check.
I can't see.
3700.
3700. My head repeater is now.
Dice flight, radar contact, continuous frag. You have a requested cruising altitude for me.
28,000.
28,000.
Clear to climb 28,000.
You got, like the sim arm on, it looks like, by the way.
Say again, sorry.
Got sim flashing on the HUD. Are you in like the sim master arm mode or something?
I didn't touch anything like that. That's probably the hot start. Where can I find it?
Here, I'll work the...
Shoot it 2, check. 3. 4.
Oh, you're...
Fed 1, shoot 2 out of Aldafra.
Go ahead and go to nav.
It is.
You're on instrument. So, like, your master mode, right? There you go.
Yep. I thought you meant the knob for the alignment.
Felix 2, I show you 40 miles north-northwest of Mother at this time, continuous frag. Do you have a requested cruise altitude? Approved, Angels 30, block 32.
Go to air. Hey, Kuz, what's the flashing sim on the HUD?
Flashing what?
Sim, S-I-M. Your cycle or master arm?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I just did. It messed with it, but it came back to sim when I went back to safe. I'll try it again. That's armed.
Alright, well.
Coming right to 2.
You work on flying, and I'll do a little bit search back here.
Copy.
Unless we get a viewer who can
It
tell
probably
us.
has to do with the hot start.
I know, dude. I can't stand hot starts for this reason. Because you get put in a configuration you didn't put yourself in. And I'm not very helpful because I don't sit in the front.
Once we're en route, I can probably fix it. One, what's your speed?
I'm 284. I'm gonna bring her about halfway or 2.5 up here just because we're struggling to keep a little bit of speed.
Felix 1, Overlord, be advised.
It went away.
Bogey group. Broad 030. 5 miles, 20,000 hot. 2 shipping 21.
What was it?
I don't know, I didn't find it. It doesn't show up in the, like, HUD manual portion. And once you said it went away, I stopped looking.
Okay.
Piece of me really wants to get that mapping started.
Felix, Overlord is upgrading these bandits from Bogey to Bogey to Bandit.
Ah, beautiful saddle right there. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's pretty.
I'm showing a couple of, looks like a couple of tankers right over steer 2.
Looks the same to me. It's 3 in here, is that?
Felix 2, Felix 1-1 faded. Felix 2. 2 groups, azimuth. 6. Eastern Bandit, 30,000. Western Bandit, 22,000. Be advised, third contact, 22 miles deep. Classified outlaw, 32,000, track south.
2-3, Western Bandit faded. Nearest Bandit, Bra 335, 8 miles, 30,000 hot.
Alright, I got a couple mode 4 contacts coming back. 157 for 0, 19, 31, 33,000. Kind of in a furball over there by Steer 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching too. Yeah, there's a like wall 28, 30, and then 30, 31.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I got you guys visually cleared out to route. And objects 26.2 for me on the fuel. 26.
Felix 2-3 recommending disengage southeast.
Yeah.
Pictures multiple groups. Currently, friendly Felix, F-14 engaged defensive, 2 hostiles, bullseye, 140 for 35, 24,000.
Yeah, that's that group over there then.
Just about to say. Damn, it's pretty.
Advantage dropped to 15, 12,000 there. Looks like he's running cold.
Picture is single group. Bullseye, 145 for 35, 15,000. Track southeast.
This heavy jet doesn't like 28,000, does it?
Not at all. For fuel economy, we should run ready. For fuel economy, we should be at 14.5 AOA.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at 19, but we're gonna start gaining a bunch here in a second. Once we get leveled off at 28, we'll get good cruise altitude.
I'm overshooting.
Got an F4 coming back.
Picture is multiple groups. First group, 2 ship, capping in the vicinity of bullseye, 140 for 40, 21, 28,000. Second group, 2 ship, just took off out of LAR, tracking southwest, correction, southeast. towards Ketchum Island. Pop-up threat. Signal Mirage F1. Bullseye 295 for 14,000 climbing. Hostile.
What a difference a controller makes.
Yeah.
Avenger 1, Overlord.
So anyone watching that doesn't know this,
I'm on FAD 1.
you're not hearing Avenger.
Or 2, I'm just going to listen to this. I don't think we're going to be doing much of a strike here just quite yet. I'm going to bring us to the right. I'm going to track us about 210 or so here south of 2.
Overlord, Avenger 2, checking in on FAD 2.
Avenger 2, if you can get a hold of Avenger 1, they have a hostile bearing down on them heavy. Pictures multiple groups. Nearest bandit. Bullseye 150.
Do you see that?
36,000.
Just
Track.
whatever Chris is doing.
Hostile.
Yeah, he's coming right. Did you not hear him talk about that?
I didn't hear it. I thought it looked like dizzy.
Oh, no, he's coming right. We're going to kind of squeeze in over land and kind of use the route we were taking back over. Just follow the leader, we're fine. I know what you're worried about, but...
Yeah, no, it was the way he started like drifting, right? It looked a lot like dizzy.
Be advised, nearest bandit, Bra 06042, 33,000, track south. Singleton, F4E, hostile.
Shooter 2's Tally Timber. We're going to hold here near our steer point 2, probably tracking north-south, but we're going to stay out of the fire.
Copy. Hostile appears to be getting ready to enter the tanker track.
Storm's just going to break off and do something.
What's that?
I'm currently north of Avenger 1-1.
Yep.
Avenger 1-1 checking in.
Avenger 1-1, pop-up threat, Bra 325, 16, 29,000, hostile. Singleton F4E.
Copy. We're tracking. We're going to egress down south.
Overlord, Shooter 2.
Go for Overlord.
Shooter 2 has pop-up threat. Bullseye 183, 37,000 feet. Single strength, flowing west.
Say again, Bullseye, Shooter 2.
Bullseye 187, 29, 7,000 feet.
Nearest I can make out to that is Bullseye 175, 3 miles, 3,000. Hostile Mirage F1.
Avenger 2-1 is merged F4. Fox 2.
Yeah, and the radio calls are back.
Overlord Dice 1-1. Status of the cap sweep aircraft strength.
Alright, Splash 1. Splash 1 F4.
Dice 1, OCA is re-rolling your jets this time.
Okay, Roger, so we're by ourselves, what you're getting at. So just make sure everybody knows that we gotta adjust to dealing with this air-to-air threat since we don't have cap.
Overlord, Shooter 2-1. I'm going to commit on this bandit Bullseye 198, 25, 7,000. He's currently flowing north towards the green. So, yeah, I'm going to commit. 412, boss, if you can get off the elevator, we'll appreciate it.
Shooter 2, nearest bandit, Bra 01037, 3000. I am negative visual on your contact at this time.
Shooter 2's copied. I'm getting no effort return on him, and I am seeing him as a bandit on timber.
Flight, engage bandits.
Picture is multiple groups. Eastern group, bullseye, 150, 5 miles, 6,000, track north.
Fence.
Southern group, Singleton, bullseye 144 for 5, 3,000, and right-hand turn, track south. Middle Western big group, bullseye 29516, low, track southeast. Western priority group, bullseye 31028, 25,000, 2-ship, hostile MiG-29.
Alright, this MiG-29 is going to be an issue. I'm going to bring us left a little bit more and then see if we can get that bra back for it.
Shooter 20, Shooter 2,
Yep.
I see a single Mirage
Backseat is fenced in.
approaching Kasab from the north, currently in pursuit of an Apache.
Yeah, Shooter 2, copy. The target I had spaded.
Alright, call it.
So it's fence
Nearest bandit,
34.3.
Raw 01514, 4,000.
I can climb up there.
Singleton F1 Mirage.
You want me to get close with him?
Yeah, go ahead and
Two one's
climb.
out. Shooter 2-3 is committing on a trail bandit to the north.
Flight, engage bandits.
I'll get speed as well. Is that good?
Overlord Dice, what was the bullseye to that
Yeah, just go ahead and
MiG-29
try to get wall with him a little bit there.
Priority bandits, bullseye 32016, 25,000, 2-ship, track east-southeast.
Say altitude again.
Angels 25.
We're really heavy. I don't know if we're
got them
gonna
at
make Mach 1.
317 for 015. Alright, that's fine. Just kind of
Got
slowly climb then. But if we gotta get into an air engagement, the higher we are, the better we are. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the one on
I'm
the right,
blank with,
25,
one, by
flowing
the way.
directly towards the steer. Try to grab the guy to the other side of that, just northwest of Bulls.
Because he didn't climb.
Overlord Dice 1, declare 32901, 25,000, track 120.
Alright, we are tallying the guy at 25, turning away.
Dice, say again, was that Bra or bullseye?
Copy. 350 for 008, 25,000,
Do you want me to
track
set up the shoot?
north.
Yeah, go ahead, get ready for air-to-air engagement.
Overlord, Spectre 1-1.
Go for ready to head that direction.
We saw a lot of
Got the guy
activity
going
out
away.
over here at Kasab Airfield. Looked like enemies are being engaged by the Roland. We're coming in for landing now. Just want to give you a heads up.
Okay, we're high fast.
Copy, say location.
Kasab Airfield.
Hold up, and
Okay, be
don't
advised,
say,
Viking
okay,
is
we're way
currently
in
being
front of cruising.
engaged by a Mirage
Kinda
F1.
Yeah,
slow-
way in
Yeah,
Is that you high left?
Yeah.
his
Slowly
west.
bring us back.
Copy.
Don't.
Okay, got that.
Bra
right.
250, 2 miles, 1500.
Okay, so monitor a guy inbound and then commit on the guy that's outbound. Overlord Dice 1. We're going to commit bandits 25,000 to be 059 for 008. Come back to MiG-29.
Is the outbound left or right?
It'll be the one.
You got the guy that's turning outbound over Bulls now?
Copy that. Single contact orbiting over bullseye at this time,
Yes.
MiG-29.
215.
Yep, Dice 1 committed, Judy. Alright, that's your shooter on it. I got you, visual on backup.
Yep.
At 24 going just over the top of bullseye, right?
Confirm.
Alright, man. Watch your staple. Fire when you're ready, I guess. I think we're still pretty far out, but I can't tell.
It says 54. We should make 30, right?
Overlord,
pretty
Dice,
high.
can you declare something? This is going to be just north of that bandit 23,000 over bulls. It's going to be lower, also on a track. I'm getting a negative mode 4, but just
Keep bearing in on him here, but... Just take is tiny for these.
Tracking Singleton, MiG-29, Angels 2-3 descending, outbound northwest. Signal Mirage F1, 15,000, track northeast.
Okay, Raj. Yeah, Dice 1's got the MiG-29, 23,000, and the Mirage at 15,000, flowing cold. There's also some just turned around 3,000, heading back inbound. We'll check that as well.
Correct. Aircraft orbiting over Keshem is a MiG-29, descending 2.5.
Hey, Raj, is there a trip bar we don't want to go any past, or are we clear to keep pressing on these things?
There are still SAM threats in the vicinity of Keshem Island.
Alright, Dice, acknowledge. Roger. Alright, just keep an eye, don't get too close. 22,000, come off the burns, we're going to the gas. We got that 15,000, I'm going to hold that guy, you got the guy 22 cold.
Roger. Yeah. And if you need to descend like bring those down a little bit just to hold at speed, that's fine.
Felix 1 above, declare bullseye 040 yeah, we can get him pretty fast. They got a
southbound
burner. We should be good.
Yeah, I know. Just
so just keep playing with Kuzi?
Yeah, fly up, just level with Kuzi. I mean, our guy's still cold, so we don't really want to take a shot at him here, but...
Yeah, he's over the...
If we have to go defensive, I want you to chuck a spear, and we'll go defensive to the right, inland.
Felix, Dice, you guys back inbound on those bandits?
Yeah, makes sense.
We're going to call off with this probably.
Felix, you are on our way. Yep.
Alright, Roger, we're going to call off of this. It's just going to draw us in pretty deep. We'll monitor for now, but we're going to go ahead and flow out cold. We're going to disengage. Alright, left hand, hook turn, back out. Do so.
Yep.
Felix 1, Overlord, say when ready for bogey dope.
Yeah, we're ready.
Bra 345 for 62, 20,000, hot, hostile, MiG-21. Bra 330 for 66, 15,000, track west, single Mirage F1, hostile. Bra 315 for 70, two-ship MiG-29, 20,000, hostile.
Check over.
Last call for Overlord.
Alright, I'll check 22-1 for me.
21-4.
Alright, I got him. 9 o'clock.
Overlord, Felix 1 committed.
Yeah, he's coming towards us.
That's fine.
220.
Let him draw a little bit here.
Target Singleton, MiG-21.
Alright.
Felix 1. And Felix 1, contact vid.
Contact cold, left-hand turn. Should be entering an option shortly.
Felix 1.
Alright, let's descend back down to 28.
Overlord Felix 1-1, declare 350 for 48, 20,000 southwestbound.
Contact confirmed, hostile, type MiG-21.
Felix 1-1, Ox 3, 350 for 45, 20,000. Should I rejoin?
We're en route still, so you can get closer. But we don't have to get, like, right up on him. Especially because once he stops conning, it'll be a little harder to see.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna want to turn. He's getting further from us too. Pick up the speed here.
Felix 1-1, be advised, MiG-29 threat, RTV to LAR at this time.
1-1.
Yeah, he's blasting ahead of us though, so it's good.
Overlord, Venture 2.
We're way slow.
Venture 2, send it.
Venture 2 is pushing north, ready for the sea. Let us know where further down.
I'm rolling into, I'm gonna go to SMC.
We currently have 2 active threats in the air, 1 single fighter. Missile out on the first.
Avenger 2 copies. All Avenger flights are going to hold 50 miles south of Bulls.
Hey, let Avenger. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna catch up to him. He's a speck out there.
Felix 1-1.
I want to
Contact
observe
35025.
Yeah, no,
we're getting pretty-
10,000. Just snapped out of its orbit. It is now hot on you at this time.
Felix 1-1, Fox 3 on that bandit.
Yeah, just, you know.
Oh. I went
Stay
through
dry.
25, I'm coming back up 28.
He's coming up to 28, so we can level off a little bit. Yeah, let's, I mean, in worst case scenario, when we hook back, we can kind of cut some distance off when we do that, so. Just try to keep him 5 miles. We're 6.9 right now. We're closing on him. Doesn't have to be fast, just... Stretch would say, we're sucked.
Singleton bandit in the vicinity of Kesham Airfield appears to be recovering to Kesham Airfield at this time. I say again, Mirage F1 recovering to Kesham Island.
Alright, there's 28 back down.
Overlord,
Yeah,
shoot
Go for Overlord.
We're,
Shooter
about
2122,
5
we're going to go and hit
miles
the tank. Shooter 23 is waiting for Shooter 24. They're going to remain on station 50 south of Bullseye.
Right, you see him looping
Overlord.
outwards. Is that him?
That's
And
him. Yep.
23 is currently still a singleton, waiting for 24 to catch up after a tech issue, but he's available for tasking if necessary.
Overlord copies.
Those are tankers transiting, so yes, keep going. This heading. Heads up, tankers trafficking left. Upwards.
Felix 1, that contact now appears to be RTB to Vanderlingen at this time.
About 4 miles back.
Copy, Felix 1 is cold. Alright, coming left.
All players, all hostile air are currently RTB.
Okay, it's coming left, so just...
Is he going 180?
Nah, he should be right in front.
Felix 1, did you want to continue to your cap station at this time?
Oh yeah, I see him, but does he want to go back? As in like a racetrack? From where we were coming from?
Felix 1 proceeds back.
So you can make a tighter turn here, and that'll put us closer to him.
Overlord Felix 2-3 ship.
I kinda do want to trail him up until we're in on the strike.
That works.
Felix 3, radar contact. Continuous frac.
Alright.
Picture is 2 bandits.
Then have you... I know
First bandit,
turn
bullseye
is not an
32,
optimal time to
correction,
ask for this,
bullseye
but have
020
you
for
programmed
35,
weapons yet?
15,000. Track northwest, currently believed to be RTB to
I can do it right now though. If you can give me the which targets?
Second bandit, bullseye 305, 92, 18,000, site 29. Cold, currently RTB to LAR.
Alright, so this is the first target. Just give it...
Overlord
Copy, let me set up. I'm gonna go earth to ground.
Yep.
Okay, give me next.
So this one gets 2 bombs, so... You got 2 bombs to this one, right?
Hold on. So 8 gets 2?
8 gets 2 of them.
Okay, okay, that one's done. Those are our left wing.
Alright, here comes one of them. This one gets a singleton.
Can you scroll the programs?
There you go.
Okay. Hold up, keep it.
Alright, and then, let's see, that's 9, so this is 10. This guy gets 1 as well.
Oh yeah, that's gonna delay us.
Okay, 4 loaded.
Excellent. I'll show initialization on my side, but as long as you're good up front, that's what matters. Thank you, Raspberry.
Yeah, aft left one is on ready, everything else is standby.
What's going on Smack?
Shooter 1 and 2 are off getting gas, but everybody's ready to go, so that's going to delay us while they get gas. I think they blew a bunch of gas getting, going after those bandits.
Yep. Technically 4,000 pounds north of Tiger. But we're also pretty far away from planes.
So we got tankers right here with us, though.
Also true. Get your visor down.
Nah, I kept the MVGs.
Overlord Felix 1-1, we're a singleton now, established, Boston Cap, blocks 20 to 20.
We didn't stop at the EOR, so...
Overlord?
Well, you didn't have to tell him Green Jet. Don't be afraid to be like, I'm not ready to go yet. Alright, is that him at like 11 o'clock? Or is that a tanker?
No, he's if you get to the hut cam, he's close to the water mark.
Okay. So that's a tanker down there. Someone else is marking way up there. So did the app just get schwacked or what?
The what?
Overlord picture is 2 groups. First group, single ship MiG-29 on the recovery to LAR.
They get shot down.
Second group, single ship MiG-21 on the recovery to Bandar Leke at this time.
I heard a couple splashes, I think.
I thought that was them splashing.
Yeah, me too.
Must be Overlord cutting sharp corners up there in the sky.
Go for lead.
Felix Overlord.
Felix 1?
Felix 1, that initial 2-ship MiG-21 that aggressed you is the remainder, the survivor is recovering not to Bandar Leke but to Bandar Abbas. It appears he might have been Iranian.
Copy, 1-1.
That was Overlord's job though, right?
Yep.
Still watching Smack down there, Cruz?
Yeah.
It sounds like they might have shot down a Iranian MiG-21.
That's not good.
Oh my gosh, it's Niners 34, Lions 31 with a minute left. Not cool.
Niners are 34.
Yeah.
Oh, at the field goal range. In a minute left, they go.
Doesn't say either side has the ball though.
That was a big comeback for the Niners.
Yeah, that was a huge comeback. This game was well in hand when we launched this mission.
Yep.
I think the Niners are getting the ball, too. Anyone watching the stream, if you're actually watching the game right now, if you could just throw in comments what's happening, that would be fantastic. God, I need a TV down here bad.
Felix 2, 3.
We only have one monitor?
Gosh.
Yeah.
2-3 copies. Oof.
I mean, I've got my
Once you
laptop
get 2,
up,
you'll never come back.
Dude, I've had as many as 4.
Overlord, picture is clear.
It's a desk space thing.
Gotcha. The one you have, is it big?
Yeah, it's big.
Felix to establish Cap Vegas.
I didn't want to crush my... Like, I could load it. I'm sure I could have loaded it and streamed it, but I didn't want to mess with the bandwidth because I'm streaming this. And it's a mission, which always gets funky bandwidth anyway, so I didn't want to mess with my potential bandwidth.
Yeah, I had it up, but I closed it before stepping.
Oh, God. If the Niners win, my kid is going to be so happy.
Yep, he's a fan.
He likes the Chiefs, but he also likes the Niners.
Got a gaggle on the boom down there. I don't know if that's
Right.
3 dudes.
Well-
Well, 4 people together. Is that a tanker? Left side coming around towards the 9.
Looks like a tanker to me. The one in front is really big compared to the other one.
Yeah, I got a super zoom in on there. It looks like 4 off the left side.
Drop down to Victor 1 and say, hurry up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
After dropping, we're gonna be off, right? Correct?
I'll tell you as we come in, because we have all these different SAM considerations we have to make.
Alright, rolling out about 020 here.
020. God, this should be updating in real time. Why is it not? Yeah, Detroit, or the Niners have the ball, too. Both teams only have 1 timeout. This is shite.
Your kid's gonna be conflicted on the Super Bowl.
Well, it's because my father-in-law is a big Niners fan, so that's where his... Granted, my father is technically an Eagles fan, but my family are all from Detroit, so, you know. Since my dad was, what, 2 the last time they won a NFC Championship game?
Yeah.
Overlord, picture is clear.
Oh, it's gonna be over. 3rd and 6 on the Detroit 40. 1 second, if this clock is correct.
Who's ball?
The Niners have had it. Yeah, that's it.
And they're up, right?
Yeah, it's got to be the end of the game.
Yep.
Overlord dice.
Go for Overlord.
San Francisco 34, Detroit 31. Final.
Thank you.
Section 2, turn cold.
Oh, it's a bummer. Spooks, Michigander. Unbelievable. You can probably, in the background, hear Little Ed losing it about his 2 favorite teams going.
Yeah, that will be my nightmare.
Alright, while we're doing this, I'm going to try. Nah, we're still too far out. Hey, Kuz, are you cool coming left for a little while so that I can try to radar map? We're just out of range of the targets.
Okay, Roger, coming left.
Stutter, 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 stutter. There we go. Alright, this is a good course. Alright, and if we can come right again. Maybe like 010.
Do you see those 2 from right to left at about 11? 10?
Yep, I got him.
I'm gonna start turning left here.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll follow you.
Overlord, picture is clear.
I'm heads down, just so you know. So.
Yep, all good.
Hoping that we broadly make this turn, and I might get it shot.
Overlord, Felix 2.
Go for Overlord.
Status on the strikers.
Say again, Felix 2.
Request status on the strikers mission.
I believe we're still on a hold for jets on tankers. But everybody's front loading towards Pacific Stop at this time.
Phoenix 2 copies. You can see our port from here.
And we hit the gimbal limit. Dang it.
If everything appears to be there.
Come on. Alright, that's not a good sign. Just keep in mind, I might have you update our targets as we come in. So I was looking at the T-pod, and it did not look like our points are directly on like they should be. So we'll have to redoes the targets.
Copy. All good. Just let me know. Remember, left one is for the one that needs 2. So the command post, I think. And
yeah, the command post
right
gets
is the other
2, and that's our first target. And then the next target is the like barracksy thing that's right next to it. Or right in front of it, actually. And then the Corvette is the last one.
Copy. How far were you when you saw that?
I mean, it looked like we were more on like the warehouse next to it in the target picture. But again, we're in a turn. There's a little bit of a cloud. It may be good, it may not be good. So we just gotta be careful about that. But worst case scenario, we will adjust on the way in. It's also possible that there's a desync, so just kind of have to
trust?
I mean, I'm more apt to trust the coordinates. Just because they're set from the... As we come around here, hopefully we'll...
Oh, San Francisco won. That sucks. I was wanting the Lions to win just because they haven't been there ever. I don't think.
Yeah, I forgot you were monitoring Smack. I told Spook already. I was going for Detroit myself. All right.
Two teams that wear red going to that Super Bowl. That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross. Alright, so the good news is, it looks like... God, this is arcane. I don't want that. Alright, so it looks like our... coordinates probably good. The ones I'm most worried about is going to be the Corvette. But we're still pretty far out to really the quality of this T-Pod, you know?
Yeah, it's not really good until you get up there, at like 30.
Overlord, picture is clear.
Man, the picture has been clear for forever.
Yeah, we really fucked up. We should have gotten the shooter should have held on that gas if they could have. They probably couldn't. That's why they went. But we could have been gone. We could have been done by now.
Trespass this racetrack a little bit and kind of fly over to the bullseye just so that I can try to get on this radar picture.
Yeah, if you want to.
Alright, hold this heading and just go straight for a bit.
I'll bring us right back towards it.
Our current heading right now at 325 is really good. Coordinates for the fixed buildings look good. Ish.
How to turn out? Copy.
Give me 4 seconds.
Overlord, shooter 2-1. You hold your 4 seconds and come out. My shooter 2-1, we're behind me.
Shooter 2's done tanking. We're just pushing for our IP. Going to wait for Avengers to complete on the SA6, and then we'll push on the 11.
Copy. I believe they're waiting for you on spec 1.
Roger that. Shooter 2-1's...
Dude, if we could have stayed in for just a moment.
My bad, man.
Oh no, you're good. No, he called. We're trespassing it. Oh, damn it.
This spot is really bad with G. How do you bore sight it from the back?
For what?
The pod.
Oh. Yeah, I'd have to look that up, but just...
Oh, no, the setting you have it on right now, it's just following the nose, right?
Oh, yeah. It was, but now I've got it set back on steering.
Copy. So you just go to standby and back to on? You set it to standby and back to on to do that? For it to follow the nose?
You could, yeah. There's another way to do it, but I'm sure if I switched it to air, but because it's kind of borked like that, it's like there's things I would do, but there's also things I don't trust.
Right.
Got to be off the boom by now.
Surely.
I mean, that should be them right there, right? Like 10 o'clock?
Probably, yeah, I see them. Yeah, I think so. It was a flight of 4.
No, that's those are 18s. So shooter is northbound, so just a heads up, it looks like shooter's northbound and it's off the boat. We haven't heard anything.
Yeah, they're off the tanker heading this way. Hopefully these 15s are gonna be or these 18s and 16s are coming up.
Guessing they made those calls on SMC.
Yep. Stand by. Yeah, alright, they're inbound on the 6 now. And we'll keep us flowing east to west, or yeah, east to west here, wait.
Yep.
Head over to Victor 1 real quick.
Overlord, picture is cleared. Felix, be advised. Avenger 2-1 pushing out this time.
So it looks like we got tankers off the nose, left to right, 11 o'clock.
Felix, copy.
Copy, I'm visual.
Felix, 2 copies.
Overlord, Avenger 1 pushing IP. Overlord, Avenger, comm 1 check.
Avenger Overlord, go.
Coming back around.
Avenger 1 is pushing IP.
Yeah, they said they were having issues on the
Overlord,
tankers, like
copy.
it kept disconnecting and wouldn't give them any fuel.
Got it. Avengers pushing the IP.
Yeah. I told them to cheat up there and get closer.
Flight of 2 low, 9 o'clock.
Oh, I got him. See, there's smoke coming from Kasab. Renders every now and then. Apaches must have had some fun there.
For sure.
So it's weird. I'm watching the stream a little bit here, and I don't know why it's looking so down in the pit like those guys. So I apologize for that. I try to keep my head movements as calm as possible.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Sorry. That's the tricky part of having to talk to, the stream and.
But those, I say, I bet that they just magned them, but I bet they're gonna end up losing those arm. Dude's talking on the wrong frequency.
Alright. The bad news is FAR Corvette looks like that's going to be target 10, so...
Okay, do you want to designate it with the pod once we're in?
No, I think it's good. It's just it's the far one, not the near one. So when we're rippling them off, give it a like give it a little pay it a little more attention to the time. It might need to go a little further.
Got some 18s out here in front of us.
Sorry, say again. I was focusing on Goosey and the 18s.
No, you're good. So when we ripple these off, right, we'll ripple off the first 3, but on the one that's designated for target 10, right, keep that one, give it a 4 count, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, before you let that one off.
Good.
Just because that one has further to go.
I got you. Yeah, the only thing is I don't get to pick which one ripples or goes. I think that's automatic.
That's what she said.
The captain bars, they don't dictate which one is coming off.
Yeah, so start with the aft left, right? Because remember, that's how
yeah,
we...
it does do that. I'm just saying it depends on the computer.
Overlord Felix to West Picture.
But yeah.
Overlord picture is clear.
So last one should be front right.
Yep.
Okay, and what are the lat long? What's the lat long for that one? Just to make sure.
Heads up.
11.
Yeah, 11.
Alright, just bleed over. Alright, for steer 10, it's north 270944. East 05612-203. I mean, I can
okay,
look
we're
at
looking
them.
good.
I can look at them in the smart weapons too. Just to...
Yeah, I had it pulled it up. Yeah, we're good. That's right front.
My page is completely useless back here. So...
Yeah, no worries.
Wait on the IP. I'll just read through here. Program 1 is both left and right CFT stations. Direct, step, nose, tail, smart weapons. Master arm is on. Program 3 is got cleared out because program 1 transferred to all of them, so should be.
Copy. Is the Corvette near enough that I don't have to make heading adjustments to drop the port?
No, if we're coming in on the line from 3 to 4, right, as we're supposed to be, all of them are going to come off in line. I just want to, like, depending on how fast you ripple these off, what I'm just saying is if you get it about 5 to 8 seconds after we ripple the first one off, given our speed and altitude, it should have no problems getting there, but...
Yeah, you're right.
Is this... T-pod that.
Overlord picture is clear.
I'm going air to ground since picture is clear, just to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
JDAMs are still good.
Overload Avenger 1 is RTV.
Overlord copies.
Can't decide, do I trust coordinates or do I trust my sensors? Because
we'll have plenty of time, I think, once we're
No, I'm just trying to get over top of this shit and see what it's doing. I don't know where they're at and what's going on.
I'm gonna have smart weapons ready if you need me to transfer the from the pod.
Yeah. I mean, I'm confident in the first two coordinates. And I think we're good based on... Like, the T-Pod likes to come back on the money. Right?
Right.
So... I think we're good with our cords, and I think my air-to-ground radar picture is part of the desync.
Copy.
Shooter. Hell, we probably could have rode the Talds in at this point.
For sure, yeah. I saw some launches from far away, so they're probably working.
$14.3 on the fuel.
2 is 13.
Probably should have called Tiger a hot minute ago, but whatever. More concerned for Joker, which is just north of 6, so we're still fine.
Yeah, we're fine. I flew this route with the 22 from takeoff, and it was pretty good when I arrived. I was at like 7-8.
Overlord, picture is clear.
Copy.
Did you watch the new Masters of the Air series?
Not yet, I haven't.
It's pretty good. I watched the first 2. I usually don't watch until the whole season is out, but I goofed and I didn't check.
Shooter status.
Our shooter's attempting to get a BDA. We're naked 15, but we're also naked 11, and we're going to continue to weasel, see if we can light him up.
Fight.
Raj.
Dice, what's your location?
Copy, we are south. Let's see, stand by. Bullseye 032 for 19. Basically just south of the Bulls here.
Yeah, roger that. Contact Timber. Recommend you push. We'll continue to weasel the 11.
Fight.
News I wanted to hear. Even though we're streaming this, so Kuzi would already know.
Alright, get ready to push. Get up here, women.
Alright, line up with him. Air ground mode, Mastermind is on.
Alright, burn your ass up here if you can.
Yeah, I am.
We'll come off left. It'll be a snap left off close. Come off to the right here.
I'm at max and he's still pulling away.
It's alright. You're holding. He's 6.5 still, so... You're actually closing on him.
Yeah.
Alright, one's in range, waiting on 2. You guys gonna have to go on your own.
2 is in range.
Okay, Roger, make sure you're good in range, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling pickles here. Four-way off left.
Alright, you should be,
You guys good?
Want to pull away, turning left.
Okay, Raj, look for me for a rejoin. I got you guys visually coming across my 3-9 or my 9 line.
Copy, I got you visual. He wants me to rejoin.
Yep. But just try to hold. Don't turn too sharp here, because I want to try to BDA. Alright, I got his bumps.
Let Spook know that we're
Overlord picture is clear.
I don't think you're gonna be able
to. Yeah, but we have to BDA, that's the problem. Damn it. No. Keep going out. Flow out, flow out, flow out, flow out. Don't worry about the BDA part.
I'll try to get it back.
Overlord dice is coming off target to the south. I've got potential smoke.
Take a picture.
We are.
Tell me when you're good.
Hold on. Shoot. Hold on.
I got unknown BDA. I can see the two of them are down. I couldn't see the other one.
Yeah, we're getting BDA.
Yeah, I've got good BDA on all targets.
Okay, Raj.
missed the Corvette, like I thought, and it looks like the command centers. It took the hits, but...
Copy. Yeah, I
saw
did
your
wait
hits.
for the fourth one.
We've got hits on the command center and the barracks. The command center looks up still, and missed the Corvette.
Missed the Corvette, right? Did you let Spook know that we're good?
I did, but I'll give him a call again. Overlord Dice.
Go for Overlord.
Strike package is coming out. We're just north of the IP.
Copy.
Alright, coming right towards steer number 12. Yep. Yeah, I got no BDA with my T-Pod, so I got some on their SC6, but didn't get the other stuff.
Sorry, stream viewers. Got knocked. Yeah, I got your impacts on film, I believe, but we in our turnout we missed our impact. But I got smoke once we kind of leveled out.
I was on the wrong steer. I was on 12 for some reason. Alright, back on Fed 2. Thank you.
Sarah. I captured that on film.
Overlord, picture is clear. All friendlies are Miller time at this time.
Legit Miller time here. Be right back.
Overlord Felix, are they clear of the good guy, bad guy line?
The dice flight is approximately over the Kasab at this time. Shooter 2 is still north of Bullseye. I'll report when they're Bullseye. Probably a good deconflict point.
Roger, thanks. Stay on station till then.
Shooter 2 is currently 30 miles north of Bullseye.
Gotcha.
Felix, you guys RTB to Alpha, or where are you going?
And that was specific.
Did you see it?
Felix
Leg?
1, I believe Shooter 2 will be recovering to Aldafra. I'll give a report once they pass south of Bullseye.
Felix, Captain.
Not sure they're out this weekend this time.
Overlord Felix 1-1. Felix 1 and is off station. We're collapsing Captain Vegas. Felix 2 is RTB as well.
Overlord copies all.
Felix guys, let's talk to Shooter on internal. They're at RTB Aldafra.
Roger, thanks.
Shift 2, check.
4.
Mad, Shift 2 is RTB Arizona.
Shooter 2, Overlord, copy. Be advised all other players are RTB at this time as well.
Shooter 2, roger.
Overlord Felix 2 is off station, switching ring.
Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
I got a contact about 2 o'clock. Be out there. Probably a 10.
Yeah, I see it.
Overlord, Felix flight, we're 60 miles from Mother. We appreciate the work. It's great having you tonight. We're RTB. Have a good one.
Thanks for your patience. You guys have a good one.
Also got traffic out off the nose up front there. Probably ambulance. What's our fuel at?
8.2.
Let's check dice 2 is 8.2.
One's 11-1. Go ahead and fence out.
Yep. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. Backseat's fenced out.
Door is fenced out. 8.1.
And one's at 11-1. Did you ever figure out what that sim was?
It went away by itself.
Perfect.
So no.
We're gonna start heading down. Overlord, Dice 1s. 28,000, we're coming out of 28,000 down to 4,000 for the initial. I'm going to switch over to CTAP at 40 miles.
It was in the command legend, so it should say inc. Looks like I lost Breezy there.
Yeah, he just disconnected.
Yep.
Who did?
Judge.
Did it knock you out too, or did it give you control?
No, it knocks me out. Because the Wizzo's slaved to the pilot, right? I can't jump in the bird unless he's in the bird already.
I DC'd.
Yeah. Take a look at your crash logs. I'm curious what it is.
Yeah, it's definitely worth making sure it's not something that's happening on the server.
Is there? I think that was more than just us having issues there. I think some of the other guys, I saw them coming in and out with discos. So. You had a couple of disconnects. You had a crash. I saw some other ones coming in and out with crashes.
No, mine was DC.
Oh, yours just disconnected, not a game crash?
Yeah, no, disconnected.
Weird.
I'll Docker traffic, Dice 1-1, flight of 1, 19,000 descending for a 20-mile initial into runway 31 right.
Putting in an afterburner hurts the most. Still hurts a lot, but a little less.
And we'll keep it running. I'll run the AR for you guys as well, I believe. So, sorry about the disconnect there. And I'm sitting this far back for obvious reasons. So, hope it doesn't get too. I can turn the game volume down there too. Give me a second. Shouldn't be as bad now. It's really bad for me.
Yeah, an AAR for spook on that is if the cap is no longer there, that we need to know, so we need to know that we're not just going to stiff arm, we have to deal with it.
Yeah. And the other thing is I think in future we definitely need to stagger the step time as well. We need that OCA to be on and deal with its stuff before the rest of us get anywhere near it, really.
Yeah. How much fuel did you guys have when you went to the tanker? Like, did you have to go to the tanker?
Yeah. I had a Tiger at about 6,300, and we were 7,000. There was still no sign of anything happening. So that was where we split into elements. We went back to the tanker, and then not long after that, it was we just all ended up on the tanker. But yeah, we had to go, otherwise that was us. We didn't have fuel for to prosecute. I mean, I guess what we could have done was hit the tanker on the way through and built a delay in that way. That probably would have worked as well.
1, Fighter 1, 26 miles. Initial runway 31 right, straight in.
Just now hit bingo. And that burned for like, I don't know, 5 minutes there.
Yep.
That's so unfair. We had the sonic boom as you guys blew through overhead as you were committing.
Yep.
I bet that sounded fun.
Kaboom! And you were conning as well, so we knew exactly where you were.
Yeah, we were fangs out, and they were running away. I think they shot down some Iranian aircraft on accident.
That's what it sounded like on FAD there.
What were they? Iranian Mirages or?
I'm not sure.
It sounded like MiG-21s.
I think the Iranians joined the fight.
Maybe they got mixed up with the rebels or whatever they are as well. Maybe that's what it was. It was a bit of red on red going on.
No, I think they fired on our guys. I think they were chasing and fired. That's why our guys fired back. At least that's what it looked like.
All right.
Yeah, if they shot at the Apaches or anything like that, they were fair game for sure.
I'll dock for a 10-mile final, 3-1 right.
Did the Apaches engage them?
Nah, they had a fur ball. It was crazy. I watched a little of their debrief.
Nice.
Oh boy, we're running late tonight.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, we'll debrief another day.
Did you grab the? Well, we can grab the TAC view later.
Yeah,
It's running on the server now.
Yeah, I haven't even landed yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dice, or I'll dock for Dice 1, 5-mile initial, 3-1 right, straight in.
Alright, folks. Well, with that, since there will not be a debrief tonight, and obviously watching this landing is super spectacular, I do want to thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, I know this is kind of a special broadcast, something we don't usually do all the time. Maybe we'll do it some more if there's a little bit of demand for it, but hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, our BDA, I gotta look, but I try to do it once we're out. Go pull up. So we did get hits on the So as you can see here, we got hits on those targets. Unfortunately, we missed on the Corvette. That isn't that big of a surprise though, considering that I had doubts when it came to the desync. The problem is, especially with hot